Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto content. Feels very weird to be recording a video at about 6:35 p.m. Usually I'm recording videos at about this time in the morning, so it's actually kind of crazy. But yeah, market's looking a little bit stable, if you will, at these prices, these low prices. Now, I've been mentioning 28K for Bitcoin. I do think that if we could wick down, pretty much retest that zone, pretty much retest the January support zone from the whole year, that would be very bullish for us. And you might be wondering, well, isn't that downward movement? Yes. If we reclaim that support zone, bounce off of it, then I believe that we could wick higher. That's pretty much where we see the 75 to 90K zone on Bitcoin being targeted. Now, today we are going to be talking about some interesting things regarding XRP and these massive price targets for it. Now, when I talk about, $1,000 XRP, $500 XRP, let's just say 589, right? Because 589 is a very popular number, and a lot of people love to, read into that number and, talk about the Simpsons, whatever. See, I'm not here as a Riddler. I don't care about, these memes or anything about XRP. A lot of these 589 and $10,000 and $100,000 XRP memes don't mean anything because they are not backed by actual statistical research or facts. It's more so, hey, some guy posted a picture on the internet and look at XRP's going to $500 because he posted this. I'm not here for that. Anybody who is in crypto should not be here for that either. We should be here for known facts, known statistics, and that's what we're going to be getting into. But initially, I want to talk to you guys about this. So, we actually have a new token that we are going to be getting with Flare. Now, if anybody who is late to the party, it sucks, but basically you had to be here on December 12th holding a bag of XRP, and whatever you were holding, you would get 1-to-1 of Flare. And then now you're also getting SGB, which is a new token that's coming out called SONGBIRD. It's a canary network. So I'm very excited for this, very excited to see it. Now, this one is going to have a finite supply again. This one's, I think, going to start out at 15 billion for the supply overall, so who knows where it's going to actually be capped at. But this one is very interesting to really look into, and we are going to talk more about it. Now, we have a breakdown here, so we do see if you're eligible to receive Flare, you're eligible to receive SGB, the native token on or of the SONGBIRD Canary network. And then obviously it's going to have a finite supply. You could dip your feet into DeFi and use applications built on top of SONGBIRD to not only increase your understanding but also earn. So Flare is really unlocking the idea of passive income, residual income for all XRP holders. I love to see this. This is what really introduced me to the idea of Flare initially, and what really kind of made me stack my XRP to the point where I was getting a lot of Flare, which I am very excited about, as you could pretty much do a lot of things, especially minting your F assets and stuff. So a lot of residual income to be made off of Flare and Flare overall, including SONGBIRD and stuff. So we do see here developers can identify exploits on SONGBIRD and reactify them before the Flare network launches, creating a much more stable network from the start. The means, changes / fixes prior to launch will not have to go through the governance voting system. We do see here developers are able to test their applications on a network which is as close to the Flare network as it gets. This is an absolute incredible announcement for the Flare team. I'm yet to identify a single negative. Oh, and did I mention, sorry, you are receiving yet another free airdrop. Which, yes, we are. Just to give you guys an insight, we're going to talk about that here shortly. I do want to dive more into this SONGBIRD idea and really kind of talk more about it as a whole, because it is very interesting to really kind of analyze it. Now, we do have two tweets from King Solomon. The first one is this one. So this one's going to drive the Riddlers insane. I'm sure if you guys love XRP content, you'll probably see this everywhere. But we do see here, this is from King Solomon. Shout out to him. Guys, follow him and also subscribe to his channel. We do see things that make me go, and are certainly not by chance. Interesting names: SONGBIRD, Flare, Flare plus Bird, Phoenix, Flare bird. In mythology, it is said that the cry of the phoenix is that of a beautiful song. Just interesting, that's all. And then we also see here, I'm not a Riddler, obviously. This just needed to be pointed out. They definitely low-key threw the Phoenix reference in intentionally. It's not that, if not, that's one hell of a coincidence. Facts are facts. And I do think that this is interesting to see. Obviously, if you guys are new to crypto and you guys don't know the reference behind this, basically we call XRP the Phoenix. It will rise from the ashes and it's going to spread its wings and fly high and higher. So that's pretty much the reference behind that as a whole. Now, I also have a quote from the Bearable Bull here. This says, as an XRP holder, I'm blessed and lucky to be participating in the Flare networks and Flare finance. As a community, we've been through a lot, and these networks are rewarding us handsomely for our loyalty. Songbird SGB is only the beginning. Thank you, Flare. PS, watch Trustline Inc. And I do agree. Honestly, this is incredible to see. Now, I did message Uphold. So for anybody who is holding their XRP on Uphold, I did message them to get confirmation on basically when we will see this getting, in our wallets. Now they said, this is initially what I said. So I said, hello, will I be getting Songbird for holding XRP in December? They said, hi there. We don't have any further information on this just yet. If there's an update, we'll sure to let everyone know via our social media pages. And that's basically where that conversation went. So with that being said, we don't know if you're going to be getting SGB on Uphold, but I'm sure that they most likely will support it overall. So I'm very excited for this. Now, before we get into the other quote, talking more about Songbird, I do want to talk more about this. Now, this is the idea of Christmas in July for XRP. We will receive so many tokens for free. It's not normal. Free Flare, free Y Flare, free D Flare, and free SGB. And this is the truth, guys. I mean, just by holding XRP, I mean, we are getting a ton of free assets. This is not normal to really be seen. But a lot of these airdrops, initially when they come out, yeah, sure, they might not be worth much. But if you guys paid attention to the Uniswap airdrop, a lot of individuals that were airdropped the Uniswap one, they didn't make much money, right? And overall, at the end of the day, that airdrop essentially rose and rose and rose to upwards of $25,000 plus for free. So obviously you do have to pay taxes on it, but I will gladly accept a free $25,000 on any asset or any airdrop overall. So, who knows? If all of these are $25,000 each, there you go. That's 100K. So that's 6 figures right there for just holding XRP overall, depending on how much you are going to be getting, because it's not an actual, limit. For an example, Uniswap was a limited holding. I think they gave away like 600 or something like that. With these, it depends on how much you hold of XRP. For an example, Flare is 1-to-1. SGB, we're going to get into that here shortly, but overall, these ones are kind of the same. But you more so likely get those just from holding Flare, so it might be different for these holdings. I'm not too sure on that. I didn't really research these two all that much, but I am aware of D Flare and Y Flare overall. Now, I do want to talk to you guys about this as well. Now this says, well, it looks like we could add Capital One to the list of organizations developing interfaces with crypto/XRP. And if we look into this, this is a patent with Capital One. Now this was assigned and it's pending currently, but this happened in 2019. And this is in regards to Bitcoin, XRP, and even Ethereum. But we already know that XRP is pretty much a massive potential over these two. But we do see, and the value of each cryptocurrency in the fiat currency, because this is basically how the purchase of it will work. This is the GUI model, pretty much everything going in depth on how this will work. Now, I'm not too sure how this will actually come to fruition, because this is more so just developing interfaces with crypto. And then we have a figure here as well. Now, I'm very excited for everything to be going on with this, right? Even if we go back to, I believe somebody posted it. I'm pretty sure it was I thought that it was Flare community, but we do have confirmation that BitTrue is supporting the SGB airdrop. Now there it is. So it was FTSO actually. Now this is the Songbird network. We do see the SGB token. This is the claim ratio for 1 XRP. You get 0.1511, 15 billion token supply initially. There will be no predefined minting rewards pool. Instead, that supply will remain with the Flare Foundation. 10% inflation rate. The initial inflation of 10% per annum will be through the FTSO and validated rewards systems controlled by governance. And then we also have less than 6 weeks for release timeline. So less than or equal to 6 weeks. So who knows? 6 weeks from now, this could be big. Now Flare will launch after substantial testing of all systems on Songbird. So that's basically when we will see us getting Flare as well. So I guess this is confirming that we have to wait 6 weeks for our Flare. I'm assuming that is what will be happening very soon. So with that being said, I'm very excited for this. I mean, hey, at least for waiting to get Flare, we're getting another airdrop, so I'm not too concerned with that. I'm not too unhappy with that at all. Let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments below. If you guys do like XRP, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you guys do want more free content, you guys can follow me on Twitter at NCashOfficial. You guys can also join the Discord down in the description below. I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out.